An all den Orten, an denen du warst, warum hast du dich ausgerechnet in der Treppe niedergelassen?
Yes, why did I choose to settle down with a gorgeous scientist who loves me? What a mystery. I still go out often. I've catalogued many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling.
Herzliches Willkommen von den Beseelern. Wie kommt man dazu?
Oh, part of it is my sparkling personality, of course. But a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again.
Hast du es so quillig kennengelernt und umworben mit Leckereien?
My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. Guilici and I got together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town, and I was hooked.
Und ihr lebtet glücklich bis an euer Lebensende, richtig?
Oh, it's not a fairy tale, darling. We've been happy for the most part. Any rough patches got smoothed over well enough. I only thought about killing him once or twice. He's probably thought the same a bit more. I still can't quite believe that everything we've built is gone. A generation of work scattered to the wind. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out.
Die Menschen sind am Leben, es gibt also noch Hoffnung. Gebäude können wieder aufgebaut werden.
Right. The city can be replaced, but not its residents. Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try not to have too much fun without me. How can I help, darling?
Was hältst du von unseren Reisegefährten?
We've been traveling together for a little while. I just have to know. Did you purposefully choose such colorful company, or is that just what you attract naturally? I mean, I'm very clearly a delight, so it's obvious why you let me stick around. But Kai's hiding a lot behind that humor of his, isn't he? Thinking that that could be Guilici and me is not something I want to think about. And Marius, I don't know what's lurking in him, but I do think he should speak to someone on it. If he reaches out, do try, will you? As for Giada, well, clearly Giada is a gem. As for me, well, I'm just as riveting as you, but the boys are giving me a run for my money.
Willst du damit sagen, dass ich der Uninteressanteste in unserer Gruppe bin?
You've got the thorn of a secret god inside of you. I think your uniqueness goes without saying, my dear envoy. You do strike me as a people person. Tell me, do you get along with all you meet?
Solange sie nicht von der Steigerrotte sind. Ich habe viele Freunde in Adieu.
So, you'll be swarmed by well-wishers then, upon arriving home? And here I thought I had a wild youth exploring ruins. You might be putting me to shame, dearie.
Dunkle, leere Ruinen, das könnten sie... Nee, kommt schon Bart quillig und wird ja immer süß und flauschig zueinander.
Guilici is quite good at knowing when to be sweet and when to be sour.
Yatsli, that's my surrogate father you're talking about? Spare my imagination, if you please.
Oh, you knew the risks when you came over uninvited, darling. It's on your head. Well, you've satisfied my curiosity. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your style. Style of fighting, I mean. Your fashion sense is more... opaque. I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for it. What do you say?
Oh. Chaos mir beibringen, bis ich bereit ist zu lernen.
How about I show you a little bit of everything? What? Out of breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear. Well, I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
Das Intellekt und Wahrnehmung +1. Na, das ist doch cool.
I wish we could have done more for them. Capo and Chico, I mean. But if I were in his shoes, I hope I'd make the same choice. Though I'd like to pick a more fun way to die.
Kann über Capo sagen, was man will, aber er hatte edle Absichten.
Exactly my point. I can only hope that at the end I have some control over things. That I can go out as Yatzli.
Herausragende Zauberin, Expertin für Gottlose und ein Ballerrock im Schlafzimmer.
And don't you forget it. But it gives you something to think about. I mean, not everyone gets to come back like you did, Envoy. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling?
Wie ist es mit den Anstrengungen des Reisens um?
These sudden changes in climate always mess with my coiffure. Does Adir have good fur maintenance products? Do you have a contact for that?
Ich hätte gedacht, dass du an diesem Punkt in deinem Leben bereits eine Pflegeroutine hast.
Hard to keep up your routine when your home burns down, Envoy. And I'll remember that comment. Truly, just a good long brushing through all my fur alone would do wonders. I've got some time before we see Quilici again, at least. It'll give me time to find something to remind him of what he's missing.
Müssen wir Tripon einen Besuch abstatten?
You're a dear for offering, but no. Let's give him a chance to miss me first. It'll just make our reunion all the sweeter. Quilici and I got used to the stairs early on. Thankfully, at least in Fjord, those stopped eventually. After 30 years, it's hard to still be surprised by us just drinking at the Magpie.
Wann kam Giatta ins Spiel?
Oh, she was still young. Quilici offered to help her study for and prepare her thesis as a favor to her parents. She was over day and night for months, and, well, now she's family. We adore her. All things considered, it's hard to complain about my life in Fjord.
Die sieht so viel jünger aus, als sie ist, ne? Das klingt wunderbar.
You're too sweet. As much as I enjoy our little chats, dearie, we should really get going. Oh, but if you do end up finding any liniments, be sure to help a girl out.
Lass uns über den Traum sprechen, den du immer wieder hast.
Well, I suppose you've earned that much. And I do enjoy rewarding tenacity. Though between your dreams and mine, it's a wonder anyone gets any sleep around here. You remember that I nearly burned my family home down when I was young?
Es ist schwer, das zu vergessen.
It was an accident. And I paid for it. My parents refused to buy me more spell books for years. Well, shortly after all that fuss, the dream began. It started at first with a fire. Just flames crackling, and a feeling of safety. I thought it was a little weird, but nice. But then the dream kept coming back, night after night. I learned more every time. I saw that it was a fire in a hearth, and that hearth was in an old library. I assumed it was a library, at least, to explain why there were so many tablets lining the walls.
Also Tafeln sind in der Bibliothek.
Oh, everything from dry historical recountings to treatises on agricultural techniques. No romances, though. Whoever filled the library must have been allergic to them.
Warst du allein in der Bibliothek?
No, there's someone else there, but it's like I'm a ghost. They can't see or hear me. In the library, there's just one person, but they're wearing a hood, so I never see their face. They do the same thing every night. They curl up in a chair by the fire, hold a tablet to their chest, and then the fear comes. The paralyzing, all-encompassing fear of something.
Klingt echt komisch. Irgendwas, du weißt nichts Spezifischeres.
Just the noise. A low, deep banging starts, and it rattles through your bones and shakes you to your core. And it replaces the beat of your heart with this droning on and on and on until you forget every other sound you've ever heard.
A beat. Steel feet on the shore. They come by night.
And then, as it just gets louder and louder, and right before it gets there, I wake up.
You've been listening to too many of Giada's ghost stories.
And let me tell you, waking up in a cold sweat does nothing for my fur.
Ich nehme an, du kennst den Ursprung des Geräuschs.
How sibilant. No. Just that it's all-encompassing. It's strange. I've not told many of the details of my dream. I suppose I must like you quite a bit, Envoy. Don't let it inflate your ego too much. I suppose we should try and get some rest now. I'll have some tea ready for when we awaken later.
Okay. Was nochmal?
Do you think those Adirans were onto something? Or were they onto something before you ended their studies? Do you think they could have cured the Dream Scourge?
Tust du das?
I think it was worth a try, at least. I just hope we made the right decision.
Das tue ich auch.
Well, we'll just have to see how it all shakes out, won't we? Had you left them to their own devices, who knows what we would have gained? A cure might sound far-fetched, but what if they found treatments for the Dream Scourge? And even other ailments? But our loss, I suppose. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling? Always a pleasure, Envoy.
Jetzt sind eine Dreiviertelstunde gequatscht mit denen. Jetzt geht's mal weiter. Ja, auch wenn ich...
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe.
Ist ein Boden der Bund von Splittern?
A name given to the land, not asked for. You see why the parasites are loathed? The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song.
Alter, was geht denn jetzt mit Sabbatal ab, Mann? Was soll daran gut sein, dass die Traumgeisel Splitter einnimmt?
The air was not meant for voices. The soil was not meant to carry buildings. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
Wow, ey, das ist wirklich eine komische Ansicht jetzt von Sabadal. Was tun die Leute in Splitter? Sie versuchen einfach, sich ein Leben aufzubauen.
Efforts paid in blood. They lie to the earth, to themselves. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
Brauchen den Tod nicht, damit etwas wächst.
The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
Du kannst doch keine Spinnen mit Menschen vergleichen, mit einem Land. Was ist denn mit der? Das ist mit Sabadal falsch. So. Mit irgendwas müssen wir anfangen. Jetzt habe ich wieder ein Gespräch. Nee, jetzt habe ich fast 50 Minuten Gespräche geführt. Jetzt möchte ich mal zocken. Echt ganz schön lang gedauert. Sabadal ist wirklich creepy und strange und einfach nur seltsam. Mit ihren manchmal sehr seltsamen Ansichten. Und das überhaupt hier, warum ist es so grau? Oh, jetzt geht's gleich los, hä? Überraschung. Er ist ein Priester, ne? Ich glaub, der muss als erstes leiden. Was? Ey. So. Wegen Bollwerk. Oh.
Good fighting.
Den haben wir es erstmal geschafft. Ah, da kommt schon noch ein paar, da bin ich mir ziemlich sicher. Hinter mir. Die viele Wege, wie scheint. Unten, oben. Das war die. Ich mag diese Kugel. So. Gut. Ich schaue jetzt erst mal unten. Es ist besser, erst in den Keller zu gehen und dann einen Dachboden. Meiner Meinung nach. Okay, warte mal. So. Okay, aber irgendwas war doch da drunter. Ich habe das doch gesehen gehabt. Da muss ja ein Eingang sein oder so. Questmarkierungen haben sich nur da. Okay. Schön gibt es doch kein irdisches Abteil. Komisch. Hm. Ja, mal was. Hier ist auch irgendwie. Egal, ich gehe jetzt hoch. Ich höre die ganze Xaurups im Hintergrund. Oh, der war weit der Sprung. Ja, viel zu anstrengend, ey, immer hoch und runter zu klettern, ey. Was ist denn das für ein Weg, ey? Oh. Ja, was ist jetzt passiert? Okay, ich sehe schon. Der muss zuerst. Was das jetzt mit dem einen? Scheint wirklich der Einzige, der noch lebt. Das war's mit dem Häuptling. Dritten.
Point for you.
Oh, da haben wir den Kopf. Ja, was haben wir hier sonst so? An Loot. Bestimmt noch nicht alles, da gibt's doch noch was. Wieso ist der? Wieso sind hier so komische Pflanzen auf dem Berg? Was ist das? Ach ja, Erinnerungen, hä? Mal anschauen, was das ist. Sicher erwartet.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
Ah, jetzt wo das als Antwort ist. Deshalb kommt mir der Felsen so seltsam vor. Sieht aus wie so unter Wasser, ne? Also von den Pflanzen her. Das war früher der Meeresboden, oder?
Muscles in the tide pools, the swell of life.
Wie lange ist das her?
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
Keine Ahnung, was für Lieder du meinst gerade. Ach so, ach ja, ich soll ja die Geschichte da erzählen. Ja, ich wollte die Leute trösten, Probleme lösen, Botschaften von Toten überbringen.
A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
Ich wusste, dass die Reise mich verändern würde. Ich musste herausfinden, wie.
Cocoon, a traveling cloak. Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
Ja, gute Frage. Wir waren eine größere Errungenschaft. Du wolltest, dass wir großartig sind.
Petals in perfect mirrors. The Akita already were. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
Was ist mit den Fischen? Was sollten wir jetzt essen? Keine Ahnung, was ich bin irgendwie, ich weiß nicht, was ich antworten soll.
The hair corners itself beneath the hawk. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
Sehe ich erst, wie so eine Art Gesicht, ne? Hier, der Mund, die Nase, die Augen irgendwie. Ich schluckte meine Wut herunter, keine Ahnung.
A tongue bitten. You hung your head. They piled the offerings higher. Why did you not speak for us?
Konntest du nicht verstehen, warum du uns eingeschüchtert hast?
The cub cannot know its strength. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
Au, ich höre damit auf, was ist in dich gefahren?
We cannot stop what we have set in motion.
Welcher Gott fürchtet deine Erinnerung?
We did not ask for this power. We see light. The shadows fade. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
Warum hast du dich selbst und die Gottlosen verletzt? Was hat das geholfen?
Purge the poison. Let it out. The only path is through.
Du hast von einem Tempel gesprochen.
The sun rose on the barren earth. We had swallowed the village. Nothing but ruins remained. Those who survived were cast adrift, whales beached on the sand. You could have led them, but in the chaos, you had disappeared.
Ich verließ das Land der Lebenden.
A pain left behind, a flower in a strange land. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Nice. Oh, Entschuldigung, da bin ich ins Mikrofon kommen. Heute maximal Ausdauer um 10%.